Hi guys, good afternoon. Jocelyn here with you. A quick one. I'm not gonna spend so much time. I know most of you be wondering why I've not been on Facebook or something like that. I got another 30 days ban from Facebook. Okay, so I've been so quiet because I'm not able to do anything on Facebook right now until after 30 days. Okay, a quick one with what is going on. The social media is going agog, is going crazy with the protests going on, end SARS now, end SARS brutality and police brutality. You know, the youth are doing a massive job, and thank God that everybody's woke now. They're waking up. From the sleep. The whole preaching that we've been doing, most of us have been doing on social media, has actually hit home, and people are waking up, and this is the right step to follow, guys. Kudos to those ones on the street. I know it is going to go far. It is going to go very, very far. What we have right now is just the tipping, it's just a tip of the iceberg. It's going to go very, very far. And the revolution now that Yele is calling, actually this is the right time. It is going to skyrocket to that extent, to that level. So the long overdue revolution now is about to happen, guys. It might get bloody. So, and our heart goes out to those who have lost someone in this protest and in the past. We might not know all of them, but whoever that have lost someone, that have lost a loved one in the hands of the SARS and the police brutality, our heart goes out to you. We feel your pains. I know how it feels, to lose someone that you love so much, to lose a close relations. I know how it feels. It is heartbreaking. And they're not asking for too much. The police brutality, the military brutality, and the SARS brutality has to end. You cannot go about terrorizing the people that you're supposed to protect. You cannot go about, intimidating people because you have the guns with you. You cannot go about doing that. Now, you've seen how powerful the youth are. There is power in social media. And the youth, you've got the power right now. The power is in your voice. You're speaking out. You're protesting. You are showing your displeasure in what is going on. There is so much to demand for right now, guys. Not just the end SARS brutality and police brutality, because this is ending those things will not even bring an end to what is going on. The killing will continue. When you say end SARS, they come up with another name. They come up with another picture. They come up with their funny names. This will not end it. It will not end it, guys. It will not end it. The youth from the north, they are saying they stand with SARS. They stand with IGP of police. They stand with the Inspector General of Police. That is to show you how divided the nation is. You cannot put oil and water together. There is no correlation. There is no unity. There is no relationship between oil and water staying together. It does not fit. This protest is going to lead to something else. It's going to lead to that massive revolution, and in the end, you guys need to demand for breakup of Nigeria. Break Nigeria now to save lives, guys. Because keeping the nation together is like calling for more death on you guys. It's like calling for more death on our youth. The brutality is only meted out to the Southerners. The youth from the southern region are the ones feeling the brunt. You cannot travel home and feel safe and secure. They are asking for the police to be paid well. Pay them well to stop the harassment. But I'm sure they're not going to do that. You know how stubborn the leaders in that country is. They are so stubborn and so selfish. What do they care? They care about their own pocket and their own stomach. They care about their own family. They keep looting, and the looting will not stop. And there is nothing you guys are going to do about it. So it's better we call for the end up of that country so that we can go home and manage our own resources. With what God has blessed that country with, if these leaders have brains enough to do the right thing, nobody should be living below average in that country. Nobody should be living below average. You have the middle class, that would be the poorest you have in that country, but no. You have few dominating everything that you have. Most of us outside the country are not finding it funny, Most of us now, they prefer to live as illegal immigrants in a foreign land than to go back home. When you go back home, you do not have the security. Some people even say they will prefer to live to be jailed and live in a foreign jail than to go back home and live in an open concentration camp called Nigeria. You know, even when you try to do something for yourself by creating a job for yourselves, maybe going into farming, you are not still safe. The bushes are surrounded. The bushes are being infiltrated with these Fulani herders. You cannot even go to the bush to go into farming. You cannot do that. So we are just handicapped. We are completely handicapped, guys. When you go with a laptop, you have a dreadlock or a dreadlock, and you have an iPhone or whatever, or you have tattoo, they see you as a Yahoo boy, or they see you as a criminal. We are not denying the fact that we are not ruling out the fact that we have criminals. Yes, it's everywhere. But where the SARS are needed is not in the southern region. You need to send them to the to the north. That is where you have the banditry. That is where you have the killer heads. You have the Boko Haram. That is where you have them harassing the people. The Benuans, they need to stand up right now and join the protest, because your land is still not safe. At the end, we need to demand for the breakup of the country. Hashtag break Nigeria now, or hashtag end Nigeria now, to save lives, guys. You become a graduate, you come out, there is no job for you. The lawmakers, they sit in their chambers, they make laws and they never implement. At the end of the day, they feed fat. You know, they are being paid huge amounts of money. Why you live as a church rat? The youth, they are asking, they are saying that the youth, they term them, they say the youth are the leaders of tomorrow. Leaders of tomorrow, yes, they are the leaders of tomorrow. Have you given them the opportunity to explore their potentials? Have you given them the opportunities, to get the best in them? Have you given them that opportunity? No. Rather, you suppress, you subjugate, you want to intimidate them because you've got the money. Now you've seen that there is power in the hands of the youth. They've got the power. Now they are no longer afraid. Thank God the fear has been off of them. And more protests, more youth, more people are going to join this protest. It's going to lead to the revolution. And that revolution is going to lead to the breakup of that country. How can you live in a nation where you cannot speak your mind? How can you live in a nation where you are being forced to flee? How can you live in such a place? Do you know what most of us are going through? Do you know? It's the frustration that made us to leave that nation in the first place. When I was living in Iguacha PH, we never had what they call 24-hour power supply. It comes and it goes. The heat, the generator, the sound, the pollution alone drives you crazy. This is the only way I can protest. This is the only way I can air my views, by making videos and posting it. If I don't do it, then that means I'm supporting the evil that is going on. I'm speaking out because I feel it. I know none of my person has been killed by SARS, but the people, those ones that have lost their life, they are human beings. They were born by humans. Mother carried them in their wombs for 9 months, nurture them, bring them up, and they go to school. They become teenagers, and you snuff life out of them like that. Nobody will be happy to lose a son or a daughter. Nobody will be happy to lose a loved one, a husband, a father. Nobody will be happy. We're talking about the SARS brutality going on. Then the herders, the Fulanis, they are in our villages killing us, raping our women, beheading. It is a good thing that the protest is ongoing. And it is a good thing that the youth have exposed the incompetencies of the leaders, of those we call leaders. People are angry. People are angry when you do not make the basic amenities available for them. Now they've had it up to here. They've had it up to here. They've had it up to here. They cannot take it anymore. So it should be Hashtag end Nigeria now to save lives. Hashtag end Nigeria now to save lives. You guys need to go further, you know, occupy the Aso Rock, occupy the National Assembly, occupy everywhere. Do not give them any breathing space. Do not allow them to cajole you guys. Do not allow them to cajole you guys to give up this struggle, to give up this protest. Do not allow them to do that. They will come with their arms and ammunition, fine. If you do not fight, they will not get what you're looking for. Sacrifices will be made to get what you want. Sacrifices will be made for your children. If we don't do it now, then our children will continue to be slaves in that contraption called Nigeria. It is the right thing that you guys are doing. I give it up to you guys. You know, kudos. You know, it takes someone who has the heart of a lion to go into the street to protest and to face the men with guns and bullets. The wave is gradually sweeping, and it's going to sweep across the whole space in that country. It is going to sweep. It is going to sweep every corner of that nation. If the leaders did what they were supposed to do from the beginning, our youth will not be this angry. They will not be this jobless. They will not be, you know, they will not indulge into crimes. They will not indulge into crime. They will not indulge into crime. It's because the people you put in power, the people we elected to do the right thing to serve us, turned us as slaves. You know, they see us as slaves. You see, Wike said that he does not need protest in his state, but the people they called his bluff. They told him off, but they went ahead to protest. That is to show you that, guys, intimidation will not even be the problem. So do not allow them to intimidate you, to succumb, or to give up. Demand for more. Referendum should be included in the Constitution for us to demand where we want to be. Call out for justice for those who were killed wrongly. You do not just kill people anyhow. And also protest for those who have been in prison for long and nobody's speaking for them. There are so many youth in the prisons. You know, there's so many youth in the prisons who did nothing. They are languishing in jail. Nobody's speaking for them. We need to, you know, this protest needs to go beyond end-SARS brutality, police brutality, and the military brutality. It has to go further. It has to go further. It has to go further. I really appreciate you guys for being in the street. I appreciate you all for being in the street, for speaking out. You will never be forgotten, guys. And together, we make this happen. From our own part, we'll be doing it through social media. From your own part, you'll be doing it in the street. United in Nigeria, we fall. Divided, we stand. Before, it used to be divided, we fall. United, we stand. But right now, is united, we fall. And divided, we stand. So that we can stand strong. You know, take control of our lives. And be able to checkmate our leaders. Anyone we appoint or put into power, we should be able to checkmate them. But in Nigeria, you cannot be able to do that. This protest will lead to a massive revolution. And this revolution is going to lead to the total disintegration of Nigeria. Trust me, guys. I think it will get to a stage whereby the SARS from the northern region will want to take up their arms and harass you from the southern region. So we are calling on brothers in the military, those from the north, those from the southern region. You have to use your brains right now. You need to think beyond. You know, you need to think outside the box. You need to use your brains right now, because they will come for you. Do not let them use you to kill your own people. Do not let the northerners use you to kill your own people. Do not allow that, guys. Never allow that. Do not allow them to use you to kill your people. And once they're done using you to kill your people, they will come for you guys. Once they're done using you to kill your people, they will come for you guys. We are not united. There is nothing like unity in Nigeria. Nigeria is not united, guys. We are not united in any way. We are not united. See this thing? This thing? We are not united at all. My way of life is not their own way of life. So I'm calling on the guys, our military men, those from the northern region, those from the southern region, please be on alert. Do not allow them to use you anymore against your people, against your own flesh and blood. Please do not allow them to do that to you. They will come for you guys later. It will get to that stage when the northerners now will come to face us, the southerners. It might get bloody, guys. This might get bloody. But that is the only way we can get our freedom. And that is the only way we can call their bluff. And that is the only way we can end the tyranny. And that is the only way we can send those people who have made our lives so miserable out of that nation. I'm a Biafran, and I'm a proud Biafran. I want to associate myself, or see myself always as a Biafran. Well done, guys. Hashtag end Nigeria now. Hashtag end Nigeria now. You stay blessed, and please be safe. Be safe out there. Be safe out there. Be safe out there, guys. Stay blessed.